Hello, my YouTube subscribers, viewers, people who are so kind to me. Of course, I am the 22 type dude, the guy who loves animals, but the guy who is sitting down in front of his mom's iPad to do a review for Jeff Who Lives at Home. Okay. So I just finished watching this movie from Netflix, and like literally about 10 minutes ago. So now I'm sitting down with the background, and I know this is not the best lighting. I took about a couple minutes trying to get good lighting. This is the best I could go. So yeah. All right. So let's get this through. Anyways, Jeff Who Lives at Home stars Jason Segel, Ed Helms, Judy Greer, and Susan Surandon. And Jeff Who Lives at Home is with Jason Segel, who plays the character of Jeff, who lives at home. He's got no job or that stuff. All he does is live at his mother's house. His mother is Susan Surandon. And, he just does nothing around the house. He has no job. He has no adult responsibilities or anything. He's just a complete slacker. And I know his mom calls him to do something, and check on him. She tells him he doesn't do this. He's going to get out of the house and find somewhere else to live, and all that stuff. And then Ed Helms and Judy Greer, they're a married couple. They have struggles because Ed Helms plays this character named Pat, and he's kind of a jerk. That's the nicest way to put it. I don't want to go stronger, But yeah, he's kind of a jerk to the wife. He doesn't show any love that he loves her anymore, all that stuff, And then Ed Helms and Jason Segel, they're both brothers, but they're not really close. But then they kind of run into each other one day, and then when they see each other again, they just kind of have this little mini adventure, like a little adventure, Jason Segel's on a little adventure to find his own destiny, like the person he could be, and Ed Helms is on his little adventure, and to see if his wife, played by Judy Greer, is having an affair or not. So the movie just takes you from there, and Susan Surandon, she has her own plot in the movie, which was really just her at work the whole movie. Pretty much throughout the whole movie, she was at work and all that. And she had to find out who the secret admirer at her work was. So yeah, they each had their own plot. Susan Surandon had her own plot. Ed Helms had her own plot. Jason Segel had his own plot. But but Jason Segel, Ed Helms, they were connected and all that stuff. So, and then once it gets close to the end of the movie, all four of the main characters, Jason, Ed, Judy, and Susan, all four of them connect together close to the end of the movie and come together and all that stuff. So that was cool how the movie did that. And in my opinion, this was a pretty solid movie right here. I know that it got decent reviews by critics. It was pretty decent, not like good, but they were decent, average reviews. I know they did well at the Toronto Film Festival, and this is a new level for Jason Segel, I believe. Well, if you consider forgetting Sarah Marshall, because they're doing the drama roles here, but it is a comedy. It's a dramedy, actually. And, Jason Segel and Ed Helms, they were good together. I liked their relationship as the brothers and how they were connected, all that stuff. And they might be different from each other, but yeah. Like me and my brother, we're different from each other. He has a different personality than I do, but yeah. We're still brothers and we still care about each other no matter what. So this movie kind of shows the relationship, and we see Susan Surandon, her struggles and all that stuff, and you can tell she has a hard time. And then Judy Greer, you mainly go for her than Ed Helms, because you could understand why she's so upset with Ed Helms, all sad and all that stuff. So yeah, I felt more sad for Judy Greer, to be honest, than Ed Helms, because like I said, Ed Helms was a jerk. So yeah, the movie is rated R. It does have cussing, and drug use, and some sexual references here and there, but yeah. And then, what's it called? The acting's great. Everyone was good here. No problems with the acting. I really enjoyed the acting. There was some good humor too. The movie had some moments, even a few times where I was laughing out loud. There were misses to the humor, however, and I'm okay with that. Usually movies have that, comedies have that. Ted, even though it's my favorite comedy movie, that one has its misses. Well, like maybe a few. I laughed a lot on Ted. Well, anyways, this isn't about Ted, even though he is right here. Say hello. Anyways, yeah, the movie is pretty solid. It has a solid script. But if people do come to me and say, if people do come to me saying that they thought this movie was okay, they didn't like it that much, it wasn't their cup of tea, I understand. I could see this movie not being some people's cup of tea. People hating it, I don't think this movie is bad at all, but people hating it, I can kind of understand why they hate the movie, you know. It could maybe be a hate it, like it kind of thing. Like, I like the movie. Like, the movie isn't perfect. It's not a complete masterpiece, but I really wasn't expecting that from this movie. All I expected when I got this movie from the Netflix mail was just a nice, solid movie with some solid drama and solid comedy. And that's exactly what I got from Jeff Who Lives at Home. So I recommend it. And then the last 10 minutes, it gets a little intense. Like, yeah, it's a little intense. And because, you know, Jeff, he finds his destiny, and don't really want to spoil anything, you know, but it's nice, the destiny that Jeff found, all that. And this movie has a good message too, and I really like the character Jeff. He may be a slacker, but he was a pretty lovable guy and all that, you know. He's pretty, you know, he's just, you could see he's a caring, pretty sensitive dude and all that stuff. And the music too, the music's pretty solid here too. I like the background music to this movie, and just like the camera angles, while kind of shaky when they aim it at the characters. Don't know why they kind of shake it up. I don't know. Maybe it's an independent film thing. Heck, I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is a solid movie. I like Jeff Who Lives at Home, and everyone was just a good here. It's not perfect, but it is a good independent film. So I'm glad that I got a chance to get this from Netflix. So I'm going to go ahead and give Jeff Who Lives at Home 3 out of 4 stars, man. And I'm just going to be slacking and kicking back. I do not have my usual glasses, but you know what? I don't give an F. All I care about is just slacking off. Just relaxing. By the way, this is me slacking right here. You see, because I'm just taking off this little dumb SOB. Oh, come on. Oh. Get off. Get off now. There. Look. You see it? You see all these movies? I had to fix that just for you guys. Oh, I worked so hard. I'm usually exciting, but today I'm going to be boring and slacking. So you know what? Good day, America. Good day. And if you don't like these glasses, deal with it. I'll find my glasses. I'll find them.
I'm having this really weird dream about Dad lately. He says, Pat, what's the greatest day in the history of the world? And I'm like, Dad, I don't know. And he just looks at me and he smiles. And he says today. How'd you left?
Isn't the most important thing finding someone who sees you exactly as you are?
Yeah. I just want to feel that we both want to, like, be in love. I want it so bad. Dude, you need to say that to her. Look out! Drake! Stay in the car. I am fine. Yes, thank you for asking. Good.
Okay, guys, and if you enjoyed what you've seen here, I am 22 Tiger Dude, Please subscribe to me, comment below, and let me know what you think of this independent film, Jeff Who Lives at Home. Do you hate it, find it okay, like it, love it? What do you think of the scripts? What do you think of the acting? You know, just what you usually need to pay attention to in a movie. Like this video, share this video, and goodbye, everyone.